So it's Scott Simmons, and I'm here with
Patrick Cassidy from Salt Spring Medical Equipment.
So Patrick, you have installed here a what?
What we've got here is a Bruno curved stair lift that goes from the second floor down to the first. And what it is for mobility problems. If you're having problems with your stairs, you can just jump on the chair on the bottom. It'll take you up to the top and then take you right back down again.
So it makes a two-story house basically into a one-story house.
Well, you can actually go 3 or 4 stories too if you want, depending on how your budget is.
So you were telling me about the installation. It sounds pretty amazing. They use a computer system, and how do they do it? They take a couple hundred photos?
Yeah, basically they come in and they photograph with little markers on the stairs, on the curves, and what they'll do is they'll take photographs and put into a computer program which gives them the proper measurements. They build the system and then ship it out in pieces.
And then you do the actual install?
And then, yeah, we do the install via Centric Health over in Victoria, comes over and gives me a hand with the installations.
Now the thing is, the one question that I think everybody wants to know is what happens if the power goes out? Are they battery operated or?
Yes, actually they're on a 12-volt system, and it has a charging station at the top, charging station at the bottom. Every time you go into those stations, the batteries recharge.
So you don't have to worry about power outage?
No, actually they'll continue on probably depending on how long the run is, but you'll probably get 5 or 6 up and downs before the batteries will run out.
So it seems like a great idea. Can it be taken out after? Would it do any damage to the house? Can you easily take it out if you decide to sell the house?
Yes, you can just remove it. Basically, all the anchor bolts are on the stairs or on the floor. There's nothing touching the walls, so it's just a matter of removing it and, you know, brushing up the carpet a little bit.
Right. There might be. Well, the carpet would probably have to be changed anyway, so it wouldn't really matter.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So it seems like these systems have been around for quite a while, haven't they? It seems like a fairly popular idea.
The straight ones have been around for a number of years. There's different manufacturers that make them. We strictly use Bruno because of the dependability on them and the servicing. It's all, if we run into a problem, I have a tech that's in Victoria that can jump on a boat and get over here shortly.
So the straight ones being the ones that didn't go around. Now the newer ones like this go around corners, which is quite amazing.
Yes, this is a fairly new technology, probably in the last 2 or 3 years, where they've initiated a computer program to actually measure everything to the, you know, within quarters of an inches or whatever. And there's our beep again, which means that I'm stuck in the middle of the stairwell.
We'll just edit that up. So it's almost like a small monorail system, basically, if you try to describe it to somebody.
Yeah, basically it is a little monorail. The tracking is actually, on this particular unit, is underneath, so nothing actually gets caught in the gears. It's not a chain, it's a gear-driven system, and it's hidden underneath, so anything that falls on the track or whatever won't get stuck.
Now, just as a ballpark, you know, you're not going to be able to give an exact price because prices always change, obviously, with inflation and everything else. But what would be a ballpark to go from a first story of a house up to a second story if it had a fairly easy stairwell to put something in like this house?
You're probably in the $10,000 to $15,000. It really depends on the curves and how many corners you have and how long you want the track to be. On this particular staircase, we're coming from the bottom, going up to the landing, across the landing, up to the very top of the steps, and then in around a hallway to the bedroom doorway.
So it's quite an extensive system.
Yes, it is, yeah.
Is a lot of money in the actual track, or is a lot of it in the chair too?
Most of the money is in the track, is in building it and getting it set up, yeah. Like a normal, regular, straight run would probably cost you about $3,500.
Okay. So how long does it take to get up and down, basically? About 30 seconds, or?
No, they go actually quite slow. So I haven't really timed this one. You're probably in the minute area, right around a minute. Yeah.
Which is reasonable. I mean, you wouldn't really want to go much faster, would you?
No, actually, there's a danger point there where speed coming down the stairs. Yeah,
you want to talk about teenagers using these.
No. Grandkids love them, though.
Grandkids love them. So have you put in quite a few of them?
This is the first curved one that we've done on the island, but we've got several of the other straight ones here. Yeah.
So ballpark, if it's a straight run, it will be cheaper to put in, obviously.
Oh yeah, big time. Yeah. It's the curves and the technology on creating the curves is where the cost is.
Well, thank you very much, Patrick. I am looking forward to actually trying it.
You can jump on right now if you want, Scott.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.